Build AI apps with Python in NeoVim. Episode 13. Text splitting. In episode 12, we injected a whole document into the prompt. But what if the document is huge? Token limits. The context window has a maximum size. A 100-page document does not fit. The solution: split the document into smaller chunks, then retrieve only the relevant ones. Today we build a text splitter, chunk size, overlap, and why both matter. A new file. The first step in any RAG pipeline. Text splitting. Episode 13. Before you can search documents, you have to break them into pieces. Text splitting turns one large document into smaller searchable chunks. A longer version of the Acme Corp handbook. 5 chapters of company policies. Handbook equals triple quotes. This starts a multi-line string. :R pastes the handbook content from a file, all 5 chapters at once. The handbook is now in the file. 5 chapters of company policies. Save and scroll up. This is the document we will split into chunks. This fits in one prompt, but a real 200-page handbook would not. Now the text splitter function, the core algorithm for this episode. Three parameters: the text, chunk size in characters, and overlap. An empty list to collect chunks. Start position at 0. We slide a window forward through the text. While loop. Keep going until start passes the end. The end position is start plus chunk size. Slice the text from start to end. Strip white space. Add to the list if not empty. Move forward by chunk size minus overlap. That creates the overlap between chunks. Return the list. Simple but effective. Now we use the splitter on the handbook. "500-character chunks with 50-character overlap. Common defaults." Print the document length so we know the starting size. Print chunk settings: size, overlap, and total count. How many chunks were created from the document? A separator line for readability. Loop through chunks with enumerate for numbering. Print each chunk number and its character count. A dashed line between chunks for visual separation. Show the first 200 characters of each chunk as a preview. Now compare different chunk sizes on the same document. Print a header for the size comparison section. Three sizes: 200, 500, and 1000 characters. Split the handbook at each size and count the chunks. Smaller chunks mean more pieces. Larger chunks mean fewer but broader. Save and run. Watch the document get split into chunks. No API calls needed. Pure text processing. The output shows each chunk with its character count and preview. Notice the overlap. The end of one chunk appears at the start of the next. Smaller sizes give more chunks. Larger sizes give fewer. 500 is a good default, enough context per chunk. These chunks feed into search in upcoming episodes. Back to top. Step 1 done. Next, vectors. Recap. 3 key takeaways. First, large documents must be split into chunks to fit token limits. Second, overlap prevents sentences from being cut in half at boundaries. Third, chunk size is a trade-off. Smaller means more precise. Larger means more context. Thanks for watching. Next episode: Embeddings, turning text into searchable vectors.